It is Saturday, January 2nd, and we are off to the desert, our favorite place on the planet to be. And we're excited because we haven't been out there in quite a few months because in the summer it's just way too hot. So, excuse me. We got the top down. Yay! Got my Ray-Bans on. Got your Ray-Bans on. And we're going out that way. Out yonder. Where no green grass grows. We are on Domenagani Road. For those of you who have seen The Fast and the Furious Part 1, this is the road that the famous semi-truck chase with the, what were they, Honda Civics. This is the road that it was filmed on. And we actually were out here the day that they were doing it.
Shirley Temple here?
No, I'm getting you singing with the top down.
Oh.
Hey everybody, there's Big Bear. You're wondering what that mountain is, it's Big Bear. And over there is San Jacinto. Knows what I know. Let me in your kingdom. This is the road and the mountains and the scenery. Okay, everybody. Back to the little bit of information I was going to tell you about. These over here, these windmills, is where MI3, for those of you who do not know what MI3 is, Mission Impossible 3, was filmed. The first scene of the movie was filmed over there. And we were actually stopped on the freeway the night that they were filming the stunt scenes that the helicopter was going in between the windmills. If you remember the scene at the beginning of the movie, we actually got to see it being filmed. We pulled along the side of the freeway right up over on the other side of this hill here, hoping that maybe a glimpse of our car would be caught in the movie, you know, but no such luck, it wasn't. But and there, guys, is
San Andreas Fault.
That's right, the San Andreas Fault line. And we have actually stood on that. We took our GPS up on the top of the hill there, and oddly enough, it really messed up the readings on our GPS. So, that was interesting. We have entered the desert, the holy grail of planet Earth, right?
Definitely my favorite place.
Yep. Our favorite place. Our favorite place, the most peaceful place on the planet. This place is sacred to us, so just wanted to share it with you. Being that we are now entering the desert, we have this tradition that we like to do when we come into the desert. And that is putting on U2's Joshua Tree album. Joshua Tree is up there on that hill. Oops, sorry. Got blocked there. Bar none, the best album, in our opinion, of all time. Joshua Tree, U2. Joshua Tree, up there, on the hill. And I think we've probably discovered almost every inch of Joshua Tree. Dinosaurs! Ah! If you ever come out to the desert, to Joshua Tree, to stay for a couple days or a week or 2 weeks, Spinnin' Margie's, that is the place to be. It's peaceful. It's like being at home but not at home. I don't know. It's just, there's something calming about Spinnin' Margie's.
We the Concrete Blonde.
That's right.
Okay, Concrete Blonde, I believe it was.
Yep.
And, excuse me, the dust. We actually had a really romantic weekend. It was really nice.
Yeah. Saw Concrete Blonde at Pappy and Harriet's over in Pioneer Town.
You know the thing I like best about the Spin and Margie's?
What's that?
Is it's like a little house. They have they have stoves in there.
Little kitchens.
They have little kitchens and separate rooms. It's actually like a bungalow type thing. It's really nice.
Bungalow. That's a perfect way to describe it. A desert bungalow.
And the best part was when we were there, there was no one there. I mean, we were the only people in this desert in that area because even the proprietor wasn't there.
Nope.
And so we were like the only people on the property. And there's like 12 or 13 little bungalows there.
Yep.
We were the only one out there.
And we sat out there in the morning, drinking our coffee, eating our breakfast on the little patio on the side. And we're watching the quail run through, on the other side of the porch there. It was really a really cool
It was a magical weekend.
It was magical.
A magical weekend.
Frosted Lucky Charms.
Magically delicious.
We are in 29 Palms, California. 29 Palms. 29 Palms. Joshua Tree National Park is over the hill there. And this is where my baby was stationed when he was in the United States Marines. Tell all the YouTubers out there what 29 Palms means.
I don't know. I think at first when this was when the town was first discovered, I think there were 29 palm trees. I know that when the base was built, they built exactly 29 palms going to the base. So there were 29 palm trees on the road going to the base, which is kind of cool. And
they're watered by the tears.
They say that one of the former commanding generals of the base used to say that the palm trees that grew on the way into the base were watered by the tears of Marine wives who were finding out that they were stationed here in the desert, and that their tears falling on the road as they drove into the base watered the trees. But then he says, be careful and note that there are trees on both sides of the road, meaning that it's just as hard to leave this place as it is to come to this place. And I can tell you firsthand that is absolutely true, because leaving this base, leaving this area for me was a very difficult thing to do, because as much as it seems like there's nothing out here and you hate it and you're just miserable, it really grows on you.
It sure does.
Yeah.
We are turning onto Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. Roy's Cafe. Where'd it go? There it is. For all you movie buffs out there, this is the place where they filmed The Hitcher, 1980s with Rutger Hauer. This is the cafe. In there. And we're gonna go inside.
Actually,
there's the shoe tree. Shoes. All those shoes could be hung on the tree because they don't want anybody running out of town. What do you?
I think all those shoes are hung on the tree because people wore them out walking on the ground here.
Yeah.
It's pretty rough ground.
Yeah.
Here's the underwear tree.
There's the underwear tree. Pretty gross. Do you think that they stop, take their pants off, take the underwear off, and then hang dirty underwear on the tree?
There is no more underwear on the tree.
Or do you think that
someone took all the underwear off the tree?
That's pretty gross. I hope they washed them first. There's bras on the tree too.
Bras.